Word in 5.
Learning new things as a Christian is not as difficult as unlearning old things. All of us, before we become Christians, have been taught things we should forget. If I say something now, you will know you have learnt it and you believe it. You probably have said it many times. It sounds simple, but it's affecting your faith. Have you been told before that seeing is believing? Once you believe that maxim, then you are far away from faith. I used to believe it. And as I was reading the Bible, I remember, the story of Thomas. After the death of the Lord Jesus Christ, he appeared to some of his disciples. And when they saw him, they saw Thomas and they told him, "We've seen the Lord." He said, "I will not believe until I see him." Because he was working under the maxim of seeing is believing. Oh, you can do that with your wife, you can do that with your friends, but with the Lord, hearing is believing. If you wait until you see before you believe, then you are believing late. Hear what Jesus said unto Thomas when he saw him in John chapter 20 verse 29. Jesus said unto him, "Thomas, because thou hast seen me, thou hast believed. Blessed are they that have not seen and yet have believed." Watch, even the very beginning of faith. Abraham did not see, yet he believed. God called him from certainty. He said, "I will show you the land," but he didn't tell him where he was taking him to. Yet this man believed the Lord enough to walk by the instructions of the Lord. The Bible said to me, "And Abraham believed the Lord, and it was counted for him as righteousness." Friends, the word of the Lord is enough for us to believe. Once God has spoken it, please, you can act on it. A man of God who taught me in the Bible school said, "If God asked me to go through the wall, I won't ask for the door." He said, "I will walk towards the wall. I will attempt to go through. It is his duty to make a door there." I think it sounds foolish, but that is the way to walk. Or comes a time when a man has got to close his physical eyes so that he can see with his spiritual eyes. Blessed are they who have not seen, yet believe. If God asks you to go, please move. When God called Moses, he was inadequate. When God called Moses, he didn't know how he was going to go about it. Today we look at him as a hero. That was a guy who moved when God asked him to. What were the weapons with Elijah when he was on Mount Carmel? Nothing, my friends. He called on God, who answered by fire. Oh, all of his reputation were there. He was open and vulnerable. What if God will not answer? But Elijah will not consider this. He knew God was alive. He knows that God will answer him. He called and God honored him. I'm saying to you, friends, that God honor people who will walk according to the dictates of his word, not because they have seen. If only you believe after seeing. Maybe that is why you don't pay your tithe. You want the money to come before you pay tithe, and that's why you are poor. People who really want to walk with God, they act because God asked. And God, because He's honorable, who has lifted His word above His own name, will answer them in power. I want to challenge you. Read the Bible, believe the Bible, act by the Bible, then you will see. God watches what we do in secret, but He pays us openly. Your eyes will see the goodness of God as your heart believe Him and your leg walk towards His commandment. May God bless you.